It is rather hard to see of a landscape without being high in the sky in the cockpit of a plane. But with a first-person view camera, FPV camera, this pleasure becomes closer. Just install the FPV camera on your radio-controlled vehicle and be ready to enjoy the greatest landscapes without being high above. To help you to select the best FPV camera, we have prepared a review of 7 decent options. We considered the advantages and disadvantages of each camera, as well as their features to make sure your flying experience will be on point. Number 5 on the list, Eagle 2 Pro. Runcam Eagle, the most popular FPV cameras on the market. Perfect light handling and wonderful image quality make it the best camera for FPV flying. The aspect ratio may be switched between 16:9 and 4:3. Other great features include low latency and great visibility even in low light. The Runcam Eagle 2 Pro comes with a 1/1.8-inch WDR CMOS sensor, integrated OSD, which can show the battery voltage, the name, and the time. If you need to record audio, there is a built-in microphone. Considering all the attractive features of the camera, the Runcam Eagle 2 Pro may be the best FPV camera in its category. Number 4 on the list, Swift 2. The Runcam Swift, compared to its predecessors and supplied with new attractive features, it can show you the battery voltage on the screen. The stated voltage may range from 5 volts to 36 volts. In fact, the range is even wider. The camera offers you a high-quality microphone for audio recording, which is located on the back to minimize the wind noise. Besides, you may use a timer and put the pilot's name. Considering this OSD features, the Runcam Swift 2 seems a very good FPV camera. Number 3 on the list, Phoenix 2 Nano. Runcam Phoenix is considered the best FPV camera, as it is provided with the top quality 1/2 image sensor, original M8 lens, and shows great performance both in daylight and in the dark. A high-performance image sensor guarantees a high-resolution picture with 4:3 or 16 aspect ratio. The glass lens, used in the camera, has special layers, which make the image clearer, comparing to what other models provide. The Runcam Phoenix 2 Nano is a very good FPV camera, which offers great performance at a reasonable price. Number 2 on the list, Swift Mini 2. Runcam Swift, good FPV camera with a built-in OSD. The Swift Mini 2 is very similar to the previous model, but this camera has an OSD and 5 preset image settings to get great images in daylight as well as when in the dark. The camera is provided with 2.1mm m12 of FOV 165 degrees and the top quality 1/3 Sony Super had 2 CCD sensor to ensure capturing the most beautiful landscapes. The Runcam Swift Mini 2 has Johnny FPV's own personal settings. The camera is supposed to fit 3 inches mini quad, 150 market, or any other frame, requiring a small FPV camera. Number 1 on the list, Razor Mini. Foxeer Razor FPV camera for racing drones. It is provided with 1200 TVL and a top-quality 2.1mm lens, which ensures great clarity and light handling both in daylight and in the dark. Other attractive features of this camera are low latency of 4 milliseconds, advanced natural image technology, HD 2.1mm lens, 1/3 CMOS sensor, and multi-voltage. Considering its price, which is quite affordable, the Foxeer Razor Mini may be the best FPV camera for people with limited funds.